Hi, hello. Okay, so it looks like we're going with this again, aren't we? Getting the bright hands. It's on this side, so obviously there's something going on with that table light there. Lovely. Anyway, plan for today is finish with small little things here, like that little bit there. And then if we have time, I'm going to go ahead and start the sort of crochet stuff that's gonna be needed for this. That is the plan for today. Finish painting all the painty bits, and then hopefully we can move on to the crochet parts. Hopefully. I've got such a bright arm. Odd. I don't think we need to do anything on this anymore. Brighten that up a little bit. I think that's pretty much it for the big ones. Yeah, I mean that leaf there, maybe. Otherwise, I think we're good with this. So, I think the other thing that needs to be done is the little grassy bits. We're gonna need a slightly bigger brush. Where's the... Plan is don't put any more paint on here than I already have on the palette. Because we're doing like the last tiny little bits, and I'm hoping to not have to use any of the paint from the tubes. No, come on. I'll just use what I've got on my palette already. Yay! Dun, 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 dun. And then I think we would be ready technically to start all the crochet bits. Okay. There we go. That looks vaguely like there's grass on it now. Looks a bit better now. A little bit. So tiny one. That looks okay, I think. Hi Strabian, how are you doing? If I sound any different, I'm using Mum's mic. I'm using Mum's new mic because she said I should try it out for her. So she's let me use it. I'll let her have it back eventually. Okay. I'm taking a bit of a rest after a while of studying. Oof. Sounds good. Yeah, good. If it sounds good, then that's good. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty well, actually. I've gotten over having to restart the blanket, and I'm quite happy with what it's looking like at the moment. And I think we might get started with the crochet bits today, because there's not lots of painting to do. You're working pretty quick on it. Well, it's not like I have a complicated pattern or anything. I'm planning to have the middle bit be like one of the most complicated things there is, which is just the color work and the making it look like a cat's faces on it. I'm not going to be putting any actual face, like no eye or mouth or nose on it though, because that would be too complicated for me. And I'm trying to keep it simple. I'm trying to, you know, test some things out. Right. I think I can put away my painting stuff, so I can turn off that light over there. Put that back there. And then I can put away the paintbrushes, because I'm pretty sure I'm pretty much done with this. You're doing like the Mickey Mouse logo. Yeah, but with cat. It's just like a cat. There we go, now we can see the dragon. Anyway. Right, what did I say? I was going to put my painting equipment away. So we're gonna not need these. Copyright, not Michael Cat. Just for free circles. It's not exactly free circles what a cat is, really. Alrighty. Well, I can put those just to the side there. And you to the side for a moment as well, because we need to check out what our wool options are. Right, so we've got a big ball of thin, very thin white yarn. Oh look, it's my knitting test. Lovely. And the granny squares from last year's Inktober, right? But it's only, oh, it's my cat ears. Ah. Right, we've got this orange, we've got purple, we've got more white, we've got black, we've got red, golden. I'm trying to avoid taking out the balls of yarn that I'm going to be using for the blanket because I'm going to be using them for my blanket. Got this tiny little bit of bright green. Got this cool thing. Ooh, I love this colourful white sort of thing. Let's see, we've got beige. We've got a bigger ball of beige. We've got this. Also got the orange bits that I had left over from my... Oh, look, my cat ears. It sounds weird out of context. It really does. Oh, sorry, camera. Oops. What else have we got? Oh, I was looking for this. Didn't realise it was buried so far. Let's fall off the table. I was wondering where that got. It's just been buried. Oh, we've got this tinsel thing. Glitter! Don't think that's going to work for this though. Alright. Oh! No, that's what. No. Ah! Got this. Got this. These. I've got so many scraps. This is going to be something. I'm not going to use a thick wool. I think I'm going to stick to the thinner wools. Oh, we've also got the black. Well, that's a lot of wool. There's still more in here, but I think for now we can try and work out what we're gonna do. Right, I kind of want it to be like something you can stick on there, if you know what I mean. So I think I'm gonna start out with this. Make a little balcony thing in. Well, it is a colourful house, so maybe we're gonna go with that. The middle bit we're gonna do this, and if it's not enough, we're gonna take the white. The roof, I think, should be this. I think I used the blue ones already. All up. Okay. And if it's not enough, we're gonna switch to the gold. I think that's a good plan. Right. Alia, back in there. That's enough wool to crochet a life-size colourful sheep. Considering how much crochet tends to eat up wool, no, not really. Oh, wait, you can see the camera there. There you go. Okay, 1/2 life-size sheep. So like a lamb. Maybe a lamb. Maybe. But it would be very colourful and the thicknesses of the yarns would be arguing with each other. A sheep is half a heart away from dying in a video game. Oh. That's cruel. Right, we need... I forgot I was keeping those crochet hooks in my other box because I was using them in case I lost a stitch in the knitting project. So, where are you? think we're going to need this. Or what size are you? 3.5. 3.5? Why do I have so many 3.5s? I think that was a 4. Yeah, we're gonna use this one. I like how dark that black looks zoomed in. I mean, technically there's like yellow underneath, but you can't see it that well. Well, you go back there. Let's get crocheting. So first we're gonna make something for the big one, because big one goes first, right? So, wow, I just buried my starting color underneath all my other colors. Wonderful start. I haven't crocheted in a while. I've been knitting so much. Let's see if I can still do this. Okay. Oh, ignore the green on my hand. Already failing. Right. So the first goal is, you've got this. So the first goal is to get a disc that's big enough to fit inside of the lighthouse. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got it. You just no, you know what I just realized? I need my stitch markers. Otherwise, I'm going to be super lost. I'm sitting down so awkwardly on this. Okay, right. We're gonna do 1. Mark that stitch, because otherwise we will be lost. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, is that a hole? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Right, row number 2 done, but clearly that's not big enough to be stuck in there. Not big enough by a long shot. Alright, 1. We're just gonna keep increasing until we've got the size we need. 2. Come on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh gosh, I'm sitting so crookedly. 7, 8, 9. If you need someone to keep track of numbers, let me know and I'll write them. I will let you know. 10, 11, 12. Tumble, 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 tumble. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. I'm gonna have to keep making this bigger and bigger until it fits. At which point I can go up a bit because I wanted to, you know, not fall off the fairy house if that's possible. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, oops, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Right, definitely needs to be bigger. I'm wondering if maybe I should have used a bigger stitch, but meh. These are technically scraps, I gotta use them up. 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 5 needs to go there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm only counting so I don't lose track. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. At least I'll get to use this to use up some of this stuff that I've got left over. This is literally all I've got left over. I've also got some little yarn scraps that I kind of have to use up. Oh, there's a random crochet playing around there. Really gotta tidy that. It started snowing outside again. Let's go! Oh, did it now! Good! Yay! I mean, here it's probably not snowing. What number was I on? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right. Do you want it to snow? Kind of. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I mean, I do kind of want it to snow. Just because I think the countryside would look really, really beautiful if it did snow. You know? It's like, just for prettiness sake. I want to take a picture, maybe paint it. Just I mean, there are parts of Ireland where it has snowed, just not here. Have you ever built a snowman? Yes, but only tiny ones because never enough snow. I actually haven't. Oh, really? There was this one time in England where all my siblings were at home because at that point they were being homeschooled. And I came back from school and they had so much fun building snowmen outside, and I'd missed out completely. Because I've been to school. I made a huge ball of ice though that cracked on the impact of how strong it was. Wow. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait. Oh, oops. This is so much easier with crochet as well. When you make a mistake, you can just go back. Yep. 12. I don't have to like individually knit back. But then again, knitting doesn't take as much wool, so how tight am I doing this? It feels so tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36. I mean, technically this is just, we're gonna be working this from the bottom up. So like, I hope that works out. One. I also don't want it to look messy. I want it to look like these things are supposed to be the way they are. 2, 3, 4, 5, and not give like the impression of, oops, I just ran out of yarn, so I used this instead. It's going to be hard work, but it will pay out. It will. 6. It will look nice. Yeah, it will look nice regardless, but I don't want it to look like, oops, I just ran out of yarn, so I just switched colors. I want it to look like, this is how it's supposed to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I hope I'm not boring everyone with just counting. But well, you're still here, so I suppose it must be interesting in some way. 9, 10, 11, 12, Will you run out of yarn and switch out colours though? I mean, looking at the size of some of these, possibly. I mean, especially this one. This is quite thin. It's a bit worrying, but I like watching paint dry. I hardly get bored. Okay, that's true. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. We're gonna end up with 42, I think. 6 times 7, 42. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. My laptop did run out of battery there and doesn't want to start working again now. Shit, man. It's a naughty laptop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, should not have used within yarn, 37, 38, 39, 50, 40, I mean 40, not 50, 39, 40, I can count, 41, and 42, right, next row, gonna end up with 6 times 8 is 48, I can do maths. Two, 3, 4, I mean we should be getting close now, right? 5, 6. Aww, poor you. Oh, I'll try and figure out maybe at some point how to make animated emotes. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 'Tis a sad day indeed, yeah. Oops. 16. Ever made a flip book for art? No, well, sort of once during a day where you like were visiting a school just to see how, if it was for you. That was a long time ago though. I have done stop motion a little bit in my free time. But gave up because I didn't have any voice actors. That's a silly reason to stop doing stop motion. It was kind of fun though. I did it with like little Lego pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Stop motion is nice. I've done it too. I just forgot my number again. Right. You're number 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20, 20. 1, 20, 22, 23, 24. You said 42. No, this time it's going to end up with 48. We've moved on to the next row. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. There we go. Okay. Yeah, no, that needs a bit more. That needs a bit more. Trying to get it to the inner edge so we can pop it in. I think we need like a few more rows of increases. So next one is going to be 9 times 6 is 54. Two. Correct. Thank you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, and 54. Oops. Do a little bit of I'm learning my numbers all over again. You're welcome. Still need a bit more though. 2 rows at most. Maybe one. What came after 2? I believe it was 3. Maybe 4, who knows. Right, next row is gonna be 10 times 6, which is 60. I'm joking. 2, 3. Amazing, how does she know this? It's basic maths. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1/3 of this row done. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. I hope I'm not going to spend this whole stream just counting. 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. It's fun. Is it really? 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 59, and 60. Right, please tell me you've been enough now. I would say, oh gosh, I would say yeah. No, we need another row, I think. Or maybe we don't. Should do like 55 minutes of counting and 5 minutes of stretching after all the counting. Excuse me. Maybe get your sister to do some yoga. Right, I'm gonna see how it's gonna look when I just go into every stitch now and look up a little bit. But I'm gonna go into the back loop so that it goes up a little straighter. I mean, we haven't done yoga in a while just because we've been so busy and it's been tiring and everything. Like yesterday we were so tired for some reason. Especially Becky, our best mod. She's been teaching our younger siblings how to play the harp. and so she's been she came back from that really tired yesterday, exhausted, probably sympathizing with every teacher she has ever met. Even though I must say my brother and sister are very good students. I think they are having fun, yes. Especially my youngest sister. She's so proud every time she learns a new song. Oh, she's adorable. My brother's doing pretty good as well. So, you know, we're gonna have 3 harpists and then 1 artist just chilling in the background. And there's hardly a minute of the day where there's no like harp playing because there's 3 different people that are trying to practice. Oh, honestly, the idea of a sibling teaching another an art is adorable. If only I had a sibling. I mean, I would say we have a very healthy relationship with us siblings here in this family. It's not like this in every family. I've had seen some families where, ooh, that was quite something. But they like, no. Where the siblings absolutely despised each other for no reason. But no, I'm really happy that they're like so enthusiastic about all this. I really dislike my siblings. Can't even see them. Wow, that's a bright hand. If I've seen one ever. Still bright hand? Yeah, kind of still bright hand. We're gonna leave it. I'm glad they're, you know, so enthusiastic about learning an instrument. Return of a bright hand. Indeed. I mean, I did want to learn an instrument when I was younger, but I never practiced. I didn't get myself into that routine, and nowadays I find it really hard to pick up a routine for practicing something again because I'm so busy already doing other things. Say, streaming and YouTube or knitting. It's not like I don't enjoy playing the harp, I just haven't found the room for it. I was enthusiastic about learning an instrument, but for some reason my parents don't want to buy me a tuba. I wonder why. It's a big, big instrument. I remember when I was like, when I wanted to play an instrument, I was like, I want to play this. And I was like, they don't have that in kids' sizes. Let's try something smaller. I want to try the harp. We can't afford that. And then eventually I landed on the violin. I still have the violin, but it doesn't fit me anymore. Maybe I should have gone with maracas. Maracas are a great instrument too. It's not just about the shaking, you know. Right. I feel like for now that's going to be big enough, and I mean we don't want it to be tight in there, so we're just gonna keep going. Am I going to count these? No. Should I count them? Yes. But am I? No. I've done enough counting for now. Should you? I should be counting, yes, but no, I don't want to at the moment. At the moment, I don't want to do that. Counting is for people who know their 1, 2, 3s. I am someone who knows my 1, 2, 3s, but I just don't feel like counting at the moment. If 1 is such a good number, why don't they release 1 too? We're coming again with the puns, are we? I've got puns for days and jokes for weeks. I can tell. Honestly, very losing a stitch here is not as dramatic as it is with knitting. You can hear a clown car honking in the distance. So, yeah, maybe. I mean, I'm in the countryside, there's literally nothing here, so no, I can't hear anything, but yes, sure. Why does this row feel like it's taking ages? Should have gone with bigger wool so I can get stuff done quicker. There's no circuses around here? Not that I know of. I mean, I know that there's, like, down in the town there's a music festival sometimes, but not right now. Get some a few times a year, never been to one. I used to visit a circus when I was little. I remember being in a circus, not being in a circus, but like visiting one and watching them and stuff like that when I was little. And I know that my friend, I think she's still at a circus. Yeah, I know, I've got some cool friends. I've got a friend who's at a circus. I think she's at a stage where she's teaching though, which is great. Did they have elephants and lions? I don't remember. I don't think they did. They were just kids. So, you know, kids and lions and elephants and probably not a good that it is. Dan, get her to give me some free tickets. Nah? Honestly, I've never used friend privilege with to get tickets or anything like that, no. And I wouldn't do that either, because, you know. She's pretty far away too. I would have to travel all the way back to Germany, and I currently don't want to. I've done enough traveling, and I'm not getting on a plane. If I wanted to travel by ferry, and I would have to go through England, then I need a special passport for that because England decided to leave the EU because reasons, I don't know. Idiots. Understandable, thank you. I know. Okay. I think it's time to actually count this. But the idea is technically that it's gonna be like a mushroom you can stick into it. Ah, yes. We just imagine that this is not gonna be falling in. Obviously. Dang, why is my right hand hurting from that so much? Ooh. Oops. Alrighty, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. We're on track. So I'm just gonna crochet up. Hey! I haven't done that quick counting in a while. Surprised I've still got it. There's probably people who can count faster than me, but you know. don't even know why I can't so fast. Probably because I just want to keep going. Just want to keep crocheting and not counting. Counting is boring, boring, boring. Whoa, it's blizzarding outside. Oh, goodness. I would say lucky, but but that's just because I don't get snow here, apparently. West coast of Ireland, no snow. And I'm disappointed. Mum just shouted at me to look out of the window from across the house. I know how that feels. That happened when my mum saw that it was snowing outside. She was like, oh my gosh, guys, look, it's snowing. And then 5 minutes later, it wasn't snowing anymore because the snow decided it wasn't going to stay. It's the West Coast. It doesn't like the West Coast, apparently. But everyone did get very excited and oh my gosh, we're gonna have to stop soon. I am 100% sure 5 minutes from now on there will still be snow outside here. Lucky you. Lucky, lucky you. Maybe you will get to build a snowman at some point, but I won't because this is the West Coast. The West Coast. And we don't get snow here, apparently. Sad, except for like the 5-minute flurry that we got that didn't even stick or stay around, stay around. Words, English words. We've gotten quite far though. Getting somewhere. Nice. Right, I'm gonna complete this row and then I'm going to say my goodbyes and go find. I could mail you some snow in a package. Don't worry about how it will arrive. It's gonna arrive melted. Melted down. That's what it's gonna be. Completely melted. Package or soggy. Yep, that looks fine to me. Ridiculous. How could you send me a soggy gift? I'm somehow starting to think of Olaf, the snowman from Frozen. Right, next stream is gonna be an all crochet stream because I kind of want to keep going on this roof on Friday. But a soggy bin no gift at all, right? I suppose. I suppose. Do you want to build a snowman? Unfortunately, there's no snow here. That's kind of upsetting. Yes, I do. Oh, we've summoned Emma! Hi! We've got the stuff pretty much painted and we're currently working on the roof for this little happy face. The idea is that we're gonna stick it in, and I don't know how much taller I wait. But we're gonna stick it in there and it's gonna stay like that. And make sure that that's gonna make sure that the roof doesn't fall off. Hopefully, the roof looks cool. Well, this is just the bottom bit that nobody's going to see because it's gonna be stuck inside. And yes, absolutely. Right, I don't know how many. Stop sliding down. I don't know how many more rows I should do of this just to make sure that it stays in there. Probably like 1 or 2 more. My name is Olaf and I like warm hugs. Whee! Olaf is cute. I love Olaf. Oh my gosh. Can you stop sliding down, please? Thank you. think we're gonna do like 1 or 2 more rows after this. But you melt down. Whoa, whoa, avian, Senor Avian. No, we don't. Let Olaf be. Let Olaf be. Let him breathe. Right, I think we're gonna do like 1 or 2 more rows, and then we're gonna move on to this color, and then we're gonna make a little balcony thing, I guess. I'll have my own personal snow flurry. Yes! Yes! Okay, I have a warm hug then. Yay! Hugs are nice. Well, this is what we got done today, which is quite good. The next stream is going to be all crochet. We're going to keep working on this. See how far we can get. Why does it smell burned? Right, that's probably just the fireplace. But I'm not sure I should be smelling it. I was working on my knitting. Eee! I haven't worked on my knitting yet. But I did find the yellow ball of yarn that I was looking for before. That works for the thin needles, but I'm pretty sure that would not have been enough for our practice thing. Anyway, I'm gonna see you again on Friday. And we're gonna continue this. We're gonna continue this roof. You knit too, Adnoa? Yes, I'm teaching her. I'm teaching her to knit over video calls. It's a bit chaotic, but it works. And right, anyway, yes. Lol. I know, but Emma is my friend, so you know I'm doing her a favor. And she asked nicely for it, so how could I not say yes? Have fun learning then, no? Yes. We are both having fun. I'm having fun teaching, she's having fun learning. And hopefully she's having fun doing my homework. Sounds weird out of context. But anyway, I was going to say goodbye and I will see you on Friday to continue this crochet roof I've got here. Beginnings of this are going to be so much fun. So, I hope you've had fun and bye!